Hey, Shalom Malakiam. Shalom Malakiam. This is Issachar checking in with a brief response video to the Elder Apostle Tahar entitled Stay Away from These Black Septum, or Stay Away from These Nose Ring Ninja Woman. Okay, and I just want to add my 2 cents. Okay, which that video also applies to the Northern Kingdom woman. Okay, the woman of the Latin tribes. For example, here in Dago or San Diego, Babylon's finest city, hey, you'll see a lot of these Northern Kingdom women with septum rings, which means the piercings, that cover both of the nostrils. Okay, which that's very spiritual, man, because the nostrils is used to obviously, so you can breathe. Okay, one of the ways that you inhale life, inhale oxygen and exhale oxygen. And real quick, giving all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Al Shai Ba'ashem Rakagwadash, double honor to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, which are the men that taught me the 100% truth according to the law and the prophets. It's like, and like I was saying, man, the scripture says, like in the book of Job, the breath of life. And a lot of these women with the septum ring, hey, they don't have the breath of life. Really, all women don't have the breath of Yahweh Ba'ashem Al Shai, which are the keeping of the commandments, or the keeping of the faith as well. Hey, none of these women have faith. Matter of fact, the word woman, or the title, because woman is the actual title, just like you have a doctor, lawyers, or woman in general being a gender. Okay, when you break it down, it means without faith or faithless. That's where you get the word I believe is woman. Okay, without faith. I remember a brother a lot of like 2-3 years ago, he broke it down. Okay, and really woman means a person that has no faith. Really, it means to be a servant to what, to their men. Okay, but in this captivity, hey, these women with the septum ring, hey, they be the biggest whores, man, the biggest sluts. They be the biggest prostitutes, on social media, on, in public, in parties, at bars. They'll be the ones that they'll have their hair dyed up. Okay, they'll have different tattoos on their bodies. And you gotta ask yourself, hey, how the fuck do these women, Israelite women especially, how are they making it? Because you'll see a lot of these women with the septum ring, hey, they'll be driving some sick ass cars, man. They'll be driving a freaking a 350Z. They'll be driving a car of the year. They'll be driving a Tesla. They'll be driving some fresh ass chariots, man. But you gotta ask yourself, hey, how the hell do these women, how are they able to afford that? I mean, you might see them maybe work at a simple job like McDonald's or whatever, but you gotta understand that, like it tells you in the scriptures, she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth. A lot of these women, how they were able to obtain, okay, those worldly pleasures, it was through what? Child support. A lot of it is via child support. They might have 1, 2, 3, 4 men paying their child support, and the majority of the money, it goes for her. For her nails, for her fucking septum ring, and it's not just any septum ring. This woman will be getting top silver, silver, or even gold, man. Okay, they'll be getting their tattoos, their hair dyed up, because of their psychological trauma, and she went from rod to rod, and these are just examples, man, of why you got to stay away from these northern and southern kingdom Israelite women with septum rings. because it's those nose piercings are used to attract men as well. It all goes back to the heathen customs. You go with the Elam, the different the Syrians, the Persians, and the different Ishmaelite, a lot of Ishmaelite women, Elamite women, they be having those septum rings. Okay, but not in both nostrils. You probably see just in one nostril. Okay, which is seducing to a man, right? But if you're not wise, you won't be a brother that ends up wanting to date, these women with nose piercings, man. It ain't wise to be dating them. Now, if you want to pop them, you want to pop them, you want to deal with them wisely, hey, that's on you, man. But us brothers in the faith, using wisdom, okay, from experiences that we've seen or that we've might have been through, hey, we tell Akim, hey, stay away from these women with psychological trauma. If you're gonna deal with them, don't be dealing with them at a level where you and her, so-called fall in love for each other. Really, she's not in love with you. Okay, she's in love with your might be your lifestyle. Because a lot of these women, all they want is what? All they want is fun, man. They want to have fun. They want to, try the next rod, try the next action, try the next lifestyle over men. One day she's dating a basketball player, and the next day she's dating a football player, and the next day she's dating a Marine, and the next day she's dating, a doctor, a lawyer, whatever it is, man. Hey, these women, okay, love to live in pleasure. But like the scripture says, hey, she's dead while she lives. So, hey, you Akim, you want to make sure you stay away from death, because these women are death, especially those with the nose piercing, with the septum, if that's how you pronounce it, or septum, right? They be the biggest sluts, the biggest whores. And again, here in Dago and San Diego, you see a lot of these sluts. Okay, a lot of these prostitutes, because that's what they are, man. They're prostituting themselves, not just at the public, but in social media. Okay, they'll boast about, their outward appearance, their long ass, their nails or their hair, their tattoos, how much they eat. You'll be seeing a lot of these women on their stories, taking pictures every day about what they eat for breakfast, lunch, dinner. You want to stay away from that kind of woman, because she's not discreet. She's just, she's being unwise. She's not being prudent. She's sharing your location. Hey, we're out here at this spot. We're at Denny's. It's 4 p.m. having lunch slash dinner. With my boyfriend, and she's not discreet, man. See, you want to make sure you stay away. Hey, it tells you in the book of Proverbs. Roughly paraphrasing, if a brother want to post it on the comment board, but it goes something along the lines of, as a snout on a pig's nose, so is a woman without discretion. Roughly paraphrasing, man. Hey, these women have no discretion. They have no shame. Okay, they're like the scripture says, these women they're loud and stubborn. They don't know any better. Okay, they're just like we call them in the world. These women are airheads, man. Okay, they're also known as the weaker vessel. They're very weak when it comes down to worldly things, man. That's what I remember when I used to work for this. It was this Issacharite. He used to promote. What was it? He used to promote travel tickets. Okay, or raffle tickets. At the convention center here in Dago. And I remember I used to attract the customers, right? I used to attract them. You have to have a certain demeanor by yourself, so you could attract the customer. And me personally, I thought, hey, attracting any kind of customer. It could be a, elder, a youngster, whatever. Talk to them and things of that nature. But I remember the Issachar telling me, look, the main target that you gotta attract is the woman, anywhere from around 18 to 35 years old. Okay, whether they're by themselves or with a young couple, meaning they could be with the man. Make sure they look young. And a lot of these women with the nose piercings, okay, they're stupid, man. They're airheads. You could seduce them. Just say, well, you gotta say certain words, and they'll be like, oh, really? Yeah, yeah, okay. I'll buy it. Hey, that's when you go to the mall. You go to the mall, you see a lot of these stupid young women who just want to buy everything, man. They'll see a sale, buy one get 50% off, and they'll just be wasting their money. Boom, 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 boom. They'll be buying like 20, 30 purses, and they only use one. You see? Just giving examples of how these women are the weaker vessel. Okay? But again, I'll give just a quick video. Also stay away from that Latina woman with the septum on her nose, man. Okay, they be the biggest sluts. Hey, deal with them wisely, and they'll be out there dating them, man. Cause, hey, man, you might end up getting your heart broken. You might end up, falling from the faith, and you don't want that. You want to stay rooted in Yahweh Shema Shai, and gain victory over the woman. Okay, the Israelite woman, and also the greatest whorish woman on earth, which is spiritually Esau Edom. Okay, like it tells you in Revelation, mystery Babylon, that great whore. Okay, because that great whore right next to the Israelite woman is Esau Edom, and that's what we got to overcome, man. We got to overcome. You brothers got to overcome. Okay, both of these women. If you could overcome both of these women, hey, you good, man. All right, you're set for salvation. That one say shalom.